back, it's Zion from Uke on Demand, where we bring you fingerstyle song lessons and tabs. So this week we're going to be going over Beautiful Dreamer, and we're going to go over the first bar in this video, but you can get the rest of the song lesson and all the tabs over at ukeondemand.com. So let's get started. So the beginning of the song goes like this. To play that first little section, you're going to make an F chord, but this is going to look a little bit different than your typical F down here. Instead, you're going to be barring the 5th fret with your index finger. You're going to have your pinky on the 8th fret of the A. Strum that once. Then pick the 7th fret of the A string. Then put pinky back on, pick 8th one more time. Then we're going to come down and play another F chord, but again, this is going to look a little bit different. It's going to have your original F chord shape, but it's going to have the ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A as well. So strum that once, and then leaving the chord there, pick the C string, and then the E string. And then finally we get to go into your typical F chord. Just take the ring finger off, strum one more time, leave the chord there, pick C and E. So really slowly. Now we're going to move into a G chord, but we're just going to strum those top 3 strings. So just the G string, the C string, and the E string. So your index will be on the 2nd fret of the C and ring on the 3rd fret of the E. So we stop before we hit that A, and then after, we're going to pick the 2nd fret of the E, so just remove your ring finger and put your middle finger on instead. Then put it back, and then we're going to go into a G minor. Now again, probably more used to G minor being down here, but coming up here, it's actually also a G minor. You might recognize this shape as an E minor, and so you can just count up since this is the root string. If we bring it all the way up, so that ring finger is on the 7th, we know that that's a G note, and thus it's now a G minor. Alright, and so we're going to strum that once, so it's going to be 5, 6, and 7. And after you've strummed it, we're going to pick, leaving the chord there, pick the C string, and then the E. And strum it one more time. So this measure really slowly. And then for the final measure of bar 1, that will sound like this. And so when you play this part, you're going to actually want to play the C chord with your index finger. So that way you can simply use these 2 fingers so you can have them hovering where you need them to be. So C, and then just put the pinky on the 7th fret, 5th fret, strum one more time, but this time it's going to be 0, 0, 0, 5, pick the 3rd, slide the 1st, strum this. This is now a C7. Open A. And 3rd fret of the E. So playing that part really slowly. and putting the entire first bar together. That brings us to the end of bar 1. To get the rest of the song lesson and all the tabs, head over to ukeondemand.com and subscribe below so you don't miss out on our upcoming fingerstyle tutorials. We'll see you next time.